Hi friends, welcome back to channel SciTech. In this video, I'm going to compare the Realme GT2 versus Realme 11 Pro Plus device. Which phone is really the best option to buy right now? The main reason of me uploading this video is because right now the Realme GT2 price has been decreased to 23,999, and recently the Realme did release the Realme 11 Pro Plus kind of close to 25,000 rupees. So that's the reason why a lot of users are actually asking me this kind of question, that is it worth to buy the 1-year-old mobile phone which has been released right now in 2023 or not when you compare with the 11 Pro Plus device. So that's what this video is about, where I'll try to compare both phones, and in every category I'll try to declare one phone as a winner, like in camera, in the performance, battery, display, and overall build quality and the usage. I'll try to explain all of those details in this video. So let's get started, friends. So first thing is that let's talk about the performance. The performance in the Realme GT2 with the Snapdragon 888 processor is definitely powerful than the damaged 7050. So not only in the benchmark wise, if you try to compare, even if you try to look at the gaming experience also, most of the games, they are slightly better optimized in the Snapdragon 888 processor. Not only the PUBG game, even the Call of Duty game, Apex Legends Mobile, PUBG New State. So there are a couple of other games which can support 90 FPS and which can run pretty good in this Realme GT2. So if you're looking into the gaming phone, or maybe slightly kind of more than average gaming if you want to do, then definitely the Realme GT2 would be the good option, where you can experience pretty good high graphics settings in most of the games when you compare with the damaged 7050. So in the performance segments, definitely the Realme GT2 has got a good advantage than the Realme 11 Pro Plus. So Realme 11 Pro Plus is pretty good, but it's not for high-end gaming. So maybe average kind of gaming can be good in this device, but most of the games are not well optimized, like high graphic settings is not unlocked in this processor. And next thing, let's talk about the display. So display is another area where the Realme 11 Pro Plus has got really very good advantage because of the curved display. The curved display and very slim bezels will give definitely the pretty good experience while watching content. You can see the slimmer bezels and slimmer design, as you can see, friends, overall bezels. So which will definitely give you the premium experience, guys. So if you're into the kind of person who likes to watch more movies or more maybe TV shows, and definitely the Realme 11 Pro Plus would be the good option for you. In case of the display comparison, I'll definitely do the side-by-side comparison between these both phones in next upcoming videos regarding the display comparison also. So stay tuned for those videos in case if you're interested. But right now, the curved display will definitely give you the pretty good experience while watching the movies. The viewing angles and everything looks really pretty good. And I did do a lot of display comparison videos as well with other devices, so try to check out those videos in case if you're interested. And Realme GT2 display also is pretty good, but if you try to compare the Realme 11 Pro Plus, the Realme 11 Pro Plus feels pretty good regarding the curved display and the having slightly slimmer bezels. So performance wise, the Realme GT2, display wise, the Realme 11 Pro Plus. Next thing is regarding the battery backup and the charging. So battery backup, after a couple of updates, the battery backup slightly decreased. So previously I used to get about 6.5 hours of screen on time, but right now the screen on time is pretty low, kind of close to 5.5 hours to 6 hours screen on time. So both phones, they do have the 5000 mAh battery. Definitely this is a brand new mobile phone. That's another reason why I might get slightly more battery backup. And the charging speed with 100 watts, it takes about 26 minutes and 28 minutes of time. And this phone right now takes about close to 40 minutes of time. So overall there's a difference of 10 to 15 minutes difference you can notice between these both phones. That's not a huge, but is something you should know regarding the battery backup and the charging. And next thing is regarding the build quality wise also, the Realme 11 Pro Plus feels pretty premium kind of experience. Like the haptic feedback is really very strong and very lightweight also, slightly lightweight, that's not a huge, just a little bit lightweight. And this is a leather finish which I did buy, as you can see. So build quality wise, slightly better points for the Realme 11 Pro Plus. And next final thing is about the camera part. So regarding the camera part, the Realme GT2 has got a couple of advantages. So first thing, 4K 60 FPS is supported, so where you can record that 4K 60 FPS, and this has got the stabilization support as well. So OIS is present, as you can see, friends, 50 megapixel OIS. So you'll definitely get the very good stable video shots in the Realme GT2 than the Realme 11 Pro Plus. So even though it has got the 200 megapixel shot as well, but still the cameras in the Realme GT2 gonna be pretty good than the Realme 11 Pro Plus. So this is a shot which I taken using the 200 megapixel camera, high resolution shot, and you can see how much zoom you can actually zoom up to. And let me show you in the 50 megapixel zoom. So you cannot zoom further in the 50 megapixel, whereas in the 200 megapixel camera in the Realme 11 Pro Plus, you can actually zoom slightly more details. That's something you can see the advantage in the Realme 11 Pro Plus when you compare with the Realme GT2. Regarding the zooming capabilities will be slightly more better you can experience in the Realme 11 Pro Plus device. So let me take this shot and I'll try to compare. So this is a shot taking with the high resolution, and now with the 50 megapixel shot. And this is what I'm trying to talk about, like you cannot zoom in much further. So that's the maximum you can actually zoom in. But in the 200 megapixel camera, you can actually zoom in further. As you can see, friends, a little bit more detail. So this is how far you can actually go. So slightly advantage that's in the Realme 11 Pro Plus device. Regarding the 200 megapixel, if you try to buy the Plus version. So friends, this is a quick comparison, guys. And right now, if you buy the Realme GT2, which will be having the 3 OS updates, so you will get the Android. So right now the phone released with the Android 12, and it's running the Android 13. So Android 13, Android 14, and Android 15 you'll get in this Realme GT2 device. So even the Realme 11 Pro Plus also will get the 2 OS updates. So it released with the Android 13. So Android 14 and Android 15 you can expect in this device. So overall, in the updates wise, both phones are pretty good and pretty similar. So nothing much difference you can actually find over there. But this is overall comparison, guys, between these both phones. The Realme GT2 has got advantage of the performance and the slightly better camera advantage in this device. And apart from that, I did not see any kind of huge advantages. But in the Realme 11 Pro Plus, it has got advantage of the premium build quality and curved display panel which is present in this device. So if you want that kind of curved display and the premium experience, the Realme 11 Pro Plus will be the good option right now. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. This is a quick comparison between these both phones. And in case if you have any questions between these two devices, let me know in the comment section below. Until then, stay tuned. Signing off and bye.